Hey guys, I'm back. Funny thing I saw this week, somebody showed me a video of it. On 9/11, Joe Biden visits the police department in New York City. And nationally, most of the firefighters, if they have any brains, are going to support Donald Trump because the Democrats force a lot of our firefighters to get vaccines. No, I mean, if your house is on fire, do you really care if the firefighter has his vaccine or not? So a lot of those people that work for the fire department lost their jobs all across the country. And at the end, he took a picture of all the children of the firefighters, and all the children all had Trump shirts on. It's Well, I don't know. I just think he's that much of a chump that he let the country control him anyway. He's been their puppet for the last 4 years and before then. Now, I saw this. I saw an interview of a group of people. Some were Democrats, and some were Republicans. And I guess this one woman who had lost her son to gun violence, and she's blaming the Republicans for allowing people to keep their Second Amendment rights. Most of these gun crimes are committed by people that aren't even legal gun owners. I mean, everybody I know owns a gun. I can't see them just buying a gun to go out on the sidewalk and shoot people. And of course, I don't know if anybody saw the debate the other night, on Tuesday night. What a disaster that was. First of all, they thought Trump would lose his temper. And honestly, I've seen plenty of his speeches and seen him in person plenty of times too. I've never seen him lose his temper. Personally, I think if anybody finds Donald Trump offensive, I think you got to be a real pussy, actually, because he's just telling the truth. If he, most of the people that he may have said things about in the past, like Rosie O'Donnell, I mean, they turned out to be true. I saw her doing a little speech from a mental institution. It looked like she was there anyway. If not, she probably should be. But if Kamala Harris is trying to run on his policies now, she flip-flopped on everything. She was against fracking until a month ago. She was against us having a border until a month ago. All these things that she and Biden said they were going to do for this country, they had 4 years to do it. And what did they do? They spent the last 4 years, actually the last 8 years, attacking the former president. They've done nothing good for this country. They think they're doing something good for this country by attacking the former president. Saying that he's going to weaponize the justice system. Look what they've been doing to him. First of all, they're making up a bunch of bullshit that aren't even crimes. He hasn't even committed a misdemeanor. In the meantime, they call him a felon, and Kamala Harris the prosecutor, who didn't prosecute rapes and murders. She allowed all these criminals out of jail to burn, loot, and murder on our streets in 2020 in defense of a criminal, and there's videos of her saying that they should keep it up. Kamala Harris incites and supports violence. She calls herself a prosecutor, and they call Donald Trump a felon. She called him a sexual assailant. That's that's bullshit. Why would Donald Trump have to rape his women? We do have freedom of press, but I just saw an episode of Little House on the Prairie again. And there was an example of freedom of press and how it's being abused now through fake news, like CNN and MSNBC. And others, like ABC, who did the debate. And they say that Donald Trump is a threat to our democracy. All right, tell me any of his policies that are, no, okay, a democracy is a government for the people, by the people, and of the people. Tell me if any of Donald Trump's policies go against that. The term MAGA, the acronym MAGA, comes from Make America Great Again. The idea is that the left is out. Oh shit, I can't even see this. But anyway. So everybody's got to spend less time looking for hate of Donald Trump and start looking for the truth and using common sense. And they say that Donald Trump wants to take us back. Back to when? When we had a constitution? These people want to take us back to segregation. They want to take us back to a time before we had our 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment. They want to take us back to a time before we had a constitution. They want to take us all the way back to where we had religious wars thousands of years ago. They say Trump wants to take us back. No, he wants to take us back to a good economy in a country that we could be proud of, which gives us all, every single one of us, a chance to succeed, which the Democratic Party wants to take away from us. Well, they're taking away your right to achieve merit and to compete and do something with your life through DEI, mainly through DEI and free college. I mean, does it sound like these people have the best interest for the American people? They open up our border to let in people who are here to destroy this country and harm its citizens as they take advantage of our resources through housing, driver's licenses, food, and everything else at your money. You're paying for it. And and this new guy, this VP that Kamala Harris picked, this guy's like I don't know. This guy's really goofy. His own brother says he's goofy. This is the guy that wanted to put tampons in the boys' bathroom. Girls don't even want to menstruate. Why would a boy want to menstruate? And he says if they build a wall that he would invest in a ladder company. If they had a 20-foot wall, the ladders would be at 30 feet tall and put them on the outside so the immigrants can get in. That's how much this administration really cares about the American people. And all they've done for 8 years is attack a person who put America's interests at best. In a way, Donald Trump is like the Democratic candidate. If you think of a democracy as a government for the people, by the people, and of the people, then that's what Donald Trump is for. He's not against. Everybody has the right to an alternative lifestyle, or what you have the right to live your life however you want to. I don't think you have the right to interfere with somebody else's right to, live how they want to. There's nothing against any type of lifestyle unless it harms other people. I saw a documentary the other day. It's called God and Country. It's just released this year in 24. It's called God and Country. Even if you're not really a religious person, I mean, I'm not really a religious person. I do believe in the Word of God, and I do believe in the Word of God. I just don't go to church every week or anything like that. But watch it. It's really interesting. And believe it or not, Trump is mentioned in it a lot. But yeah, check it out. It's it's not a boring documentary. And another thing that they spoke of is, will there be a peaceful transfer of power if Trump loses? Well, when Trump lost, the only thing I saw was a breaking of the Capitol door, which they're still crying about till today, but they're never mentioned the riots of 2020 where they destroyed our cities, burned down businesses, harmed innocent bystanders, and some people were killed in defense of a criminal, as they wanted to defund the police. Now, I saw videos of what happened in 2016 when Hillary Clinton lost. They did the exact same thing. They went and destroyed cities just because Hillary Clinton lost, and they took it to the streets. They destroyed the streets. Now, I'll take a broken door over that any day. So, and what I don't understand why, I don't know any Trump supporters who know anybody who knows anybody that would do that to the Capitol. I saw videos of it. People were peacefully walking to the Capitol, as Donald Trump told them to do, peacefully. But yet they call burning, looting, and murdering peaceful protests. And the group of people that Donald Trump refers to as the squad are actually pro-Hamas. They're actually pro-Hamas. They are waving a Palestine flag all over this country as they burn our flag. Send their asses over to Gaza and have them pick a side, because this administration hasn't picked a side yet. You want to fight that war, go over there and fight it. And half the people in these groups that are out there, these anti-Israel groups, are groups of people that Hamas would hang from cranes and throw off of buildings just for being gay. So really think about it. We need to have some more pride for this country again. I mean, we are losing this country to people who hate it. And it's all because people don't want to pay attention to what's going on. So, but this next election is going to be the most important election in the history of this country. This election is going to decide whether we're still going to be America or if this is going to be a third world country. And it's becoming one. In fact, I know one more quick story, and then I'm going to go. I don't know if anybody's ever watched Sky News. This Rita Panahai has a show called Lefties Losing It. Now, they showed this guy who's a teacher. I don't know what grade he teaches. But, obviously he's gay, he got a trans or whatever the hell he is. Obviously a man. And, we have nothing against that. He can do what he wants. Who actually took a sick leave because they thought there was too much transphobia and homophobia in the classroom. I think the guy needs help. I don't think he should be around children, honestly. That's just my opinion. They really need to think about who they're living in charge of children for 6 hours a day and taking away parental rights. There's places like in California where they will take your children away if you don't submit them to this LGBTQ. They have a right to sexually abuse your children, but you don't. Nobody should. I'm just saying. They can do it, though. Let them put you in prison if you do so. But I'm going to go for now. Thanks for listening, and please do a little bit of research before you vote. I don't know. And check out that documentary, God and Country. Even if you're not religious, it's really interesting. Scary, but interesting. All right, good night, everybody. And please share this.